Hey YouTube, it's Audrey, and I'm here to share with you my projects for this week's design team project for the Cutting Cafe. And I must say, I am really happy to work with the file that we had this week. A few weeks back, I had asked Regina if she could create this file, and she did it for me. Thank you so much, Regina. I love it. I love it. I love it. I've seen this particular thing done in a die. Tim Holtz has a die that he came out with at CHA this winter. And then I have seen die cuts. I have seen some stencils. So without further ado, I will show you what the project is. And this is the case or the envelope that comes with it. And I used a Anna Griffin piece of paper, and I used this paper a few projects ago, but I just love it. It's gold foil and cream zebra print, so I think it's just elegant zebra print, so I love it. And then I used a Fiskars scallop punch to punch out her name. This is going to be a card from my cousin. And then I added some Michael's flowers in gold, cream, and a tan color. So that's just the back of it. And then you take it out, and it's a viewfinder reel. And I know it's really hard for you to see because I created it with this paper, but try and take some of the glare away. But this is actually a viewfinder reel, and you can see in the little slots there are words, and this is a word reel that you could put as an underlay to the actual viewfinder file. So this one is for birthday, and the sentiment in the center definitely comes with it. There's several that do, but this one says for a special person, and then it has birthday wishes all around it. I added a gold metallic ribbon from the Michaels Dollar Bin, and then the words inside the view squares say things like happy, party hat, balloons, friends, wishes, ice cream, family, fun, celebrate, party, cake, presents, candles. So I just think this came out so cute. And then it's three-dimensional, and I have actually several layers that you can kind of see. I have the top layer popped up, and then the viewfinder over the word reel. And so then you open it up, and I just have stamped it, hope your birthday is the beginning of a year full of happiness. And then on the back, I just added a tag with my information, and then I put a piece of the paper on the back. And I got that idea from Tracy Johnson here on YouTube. I watched a video the other day, and she had put cardstock on the back of her card, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to do that. I never once thought of that. So hey Tracy, thank you for the idea. I used it. So anyway, this is the first card that I've done. So that's one project, and I just think it came out so cute, and you have to know my cousin. She will definitely love it. The second project, which I will try and show without much glare, is for my husband. My husband actually has a birthday coming up in a couple days. So I made him a frame. So instead of a traditional birthday card, I decided to do a birthday frame so he could have it and he could set it in his office. And as you can see, here is the viewfinder reel. And what I have done is I enlarged it. I used my Cameo Silhouette, and I enlarged it and cut it out. This is an 8x10 frame, so I cut it out to 7.5 inches with this dotted paper. And the pattern paper that I use for this is from Simple Stories that I had gotten at Michael's a month or two ago. And then I actually have actual pictures inside. Not sure if I could show this to you without getting too much glare from all the lights in here, but these are actual photos of things that happened over the last year. I have he and I with a God baby. I have a picture of him and me with Iron Chef Jose Garces, because we actually had Iron Chef Garces cook for us last fall. So that was really thrilling because we're both foodies and we love Iron Chef America. And so to have that happen, that was a big deal. So I had to include that picture. Have a picture of our God baby, have a picture of his mother, his aunt, and our dog, and then some Christmas decorations and some of the food, one of the dishes that the Iron Chef made for us, and then also a dish that I found that he really liked that I had taken a picture of. So, and then down here in this bottom one here, I have this metal piece. Not sure, try and show it to you. But there you could see it. Sorry, try and get rid of that glare. But see, there is a metal heart right here. That is half of a piece of a curling tag from Making Memories. And what I did was I sort of stained it with a Copic marker. So that was pretty good. And then the inside I wrote a little sentiment that says a review with view of, in capital letters, of the past year with loving wishes for a great new view at 42, because my husband will be 42 this week. And then down in the corner I use one of the labels that comes with the file, and basically, we'll try this again. Got much glare, sorry. Do it like this. Here we go. So down here is a label, and there's the Viewmaster reel right there. And then it says this reel features birthday wishes, and then it has two, date created and by. So I fill that in by hand. And then I've added candy dots around the edges of the frame to tie in the brown color. And here in the corners, although you can't see them that well, I added some Dazzles by Hot Off the Press, and they're steampunk corners. And you can kind of see the, sorry for that glare, you could kind of see the gears. So I thought that was cute. I was kind of disappointed because I wasn't thinking. I should have tried to bring them down, because you can't see because it gets cut off by the frame a bit. Then on the back, I added yet another Viewmaster reel. And with this one, it says Perfect View featuring you. And it has the squares blackened out. And what I did was I used Cosmo Cricut Tiny Type stickers, and I spelled out I, and then I put a red heart bling there, and then his name around the rest of the letters. So that's just a little something extra on the back. So that is my second project, and I'm sure he's gonna love it because he'll be able to display it. It's something different than the usual just regular card. So I thought I'd spice it up a bit, and I will put the link to the file below. It's really an excellent file. I think it's called Viewfinder Reel. I have to look it up because I didn't look at it for sure before, but I will have the link below and you can check it out. And as always, every Wednesday is Inspiration Wednesday here on or at the Cutting Cafe. So head on over to the Cutting Cafe's blog, look at all the other projects that our design team has done. I know that Tamika has created something that is going to be fun to really watch because she showed a sneak peek of it, and I was like, oh my gosh, what has she done now? Because she always comes up with these great projects. So her project and all the other design team members that are doing projects this week will also be there at the Cutting Cafe. So stop on over, and to see more still shots and probably better view pictures, ha ha ha, of my projects, going over to my blog, which is so good, sewcrafter.com. So goodcrafter.com, and you can see still and close up shots of my projects. So folks, oh, one more thing. When you visit the Cutting Cafe, make sure that you leave a comment, because every week Regina gives away 3 free files to one lucky person who left a comment from the week before. So make sure you do that. Sorry this video was so long, but I thank you for watching. And as always, you have a great and very, very blessed day.